I really appreciate it. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Luis Franco. I'm very happy and honored to be here in this event. My heart goes to all the people who were affected in Puerto Rico. Today I wanted to share with you some thoughts and some testimonies about overcoming language barriers among immigrant communities here in the greater Boston area. Recently, back in October, I started working for an organization, a nonprofit organization here in the greater Boston area called English for New Bostonians. And in this organization, we strive to provide quality services to immigrants in the city, in the city area. So I would like to start with introducing you to Maria Quezada. Maria Quezada, she opened her own business a few years ago. Her business was Maria's Child Care Center. She's originally from the Dominican Republic, and she mostly served Latin American people in her community. But things got tricky when she had to start communicating with English-speaking parents as her business started growing. So she needed licensing courses to stay in business, and all of this required English skills. We're going to keep Maria in mind and see how English actually changed her life in just a little bit. So let's talk about the need that of English classes, English as a second language or as an additional language here in the Boston area. There are at least over 500,000 immigrants in Massachusetts in need of English classes, but only about 0.5% get the classes with the qualities that they need and that meet their needs. This accounts for about 100,000 people in the greater Boston area. Fortunately, efforts have been made to meet this need. As I said, English for New Bostonians wants to start closing this gap between the need of English classes and the service that is provided in this area. So one of the programs that we promote in the area is ESOL for parents and caregivers. This is a program that we have at least 17 programs, ESOL providers, who use the ESOL for Parents curriculum that English for New Bostonians developed. This curriculum helped parents improve their English to learn more about the school expectations and how they can advocate for their kids. Kids who commonly serve as translators for their parents and help them navigate the school system and usually translate during parent-teacher meetings. They intensely want them to really learn English, understand college financing and options, and in general earn a better living. So that is one of the programs that we currently have. The second program that we support is ESOL for Immigrant Entrepreneurs. This is also a program that is currently supported by 3 ESOL providers in the area. Uh, these programs also use a curriculum that was specifically designed for immigrants to improve their English, and help immigrants succeed. You probably can imagine that a lot of business owners in the Boston area are mostly immigrant, and they are more likely to become entrepreneurs, independent entrepreneurs. So with this curriculum and English classes, these business owners help their customers, and they just learn more about finances, and they are more likely to expand their markets and create new jobs. So you probably remember we were talking about Maria, and she definitely is taking these courses, and now she's marketing to English-speaking families, and of course her business continues to grow. So we're very proud of her. She's a great example of how they can succeed. I also wanted to talk about the third program that we support, which is Workplace English. A lot of workers who don't have time to go to ESL lessons, they now have the opportunity to take English lessons in their classes. And this person in the photograph, he's Joshua. He just didn't have a time to attend class after work, but he had the chance to get a class, an English class at work, and he now is offering better customer service. I also wanted to share one more testimony. This is her, Melinda Segura. She's originally from Peru, and she came to the Boston area almost 30 years ago. She spent many years working for a local coffee shop, but she always wanted to improve her English. She was able to do so, and got a job as a bank teller, and later on she went on to work for the Department of Revenue in the Child Division program. Unfortunately, she had to work a lot over the phone, and she was not able to understand English pretty well, so she decided she wanted to go back to the ESL classroom. At this point, she got involved in one of the programs that we supported, and she's now got a better job, and she is actually volunteering as a tutor in one of the programs that we promote. So she used to be a student, and now she is a volunteer tutor who helps students to become her. I have a really great quote from her. She says, "Improving my English through the years in the USA has allowed me to grow in my career, understand culture better, and able to communicate with others and be self-reliant." I was very proud to see her in one of the trainings that we provide through English for New Bostonians. It was just a couple of days ago, last Thursday, when as I'm the training and technical assistance coordinator. I have to provide tutor training, one-to-one training, and workshop sessions to all these programs. It was really great to see her, Melinda, sitting there among the teachers, being part of the workshop, and getting new information to help students better. and learning about learning-centered activities, which was the topic of the day. Just very proud to see her there. Thank you. I think this is all the time we have, and if you want to learn more about what we do and you have relatives in the area, please, they can learn more through us at English for New Bostonians. God bless you, and God bless Puerto Rico. Have a good night.